Your customer walks in and has a beautiful nude nail, but she wants it transformed into a nail with a smile line. How do you do it? We're gonna take you through these steps right now on Nail School. All right, bro, transformers. Tell us all about it. What do we got? That's very impressive.
The customer comes in and they have basically a nude set, or they have full color on their nails, and they want to transform into something that's going to give it character, personality. So usually that requires a smile line. I'm gonna show you how to transform something that is solid to something that has a smile. So Tracy's nail has grown all the way out to here. She needs a fill. All right, but we're gonna transform this nude nail into something with a smile line. Instead of removing everything, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill it first, allow it to dry, and then I'm gonna come in and cut a smile line in from here to here, and then fill it with color. So what we need to do is we need to remove the shine from the exposed natural nail off the back end, and then what I'm gonna do is remove shine, honestly, up to the point where I'm going to apply the new enhancement, the new acrylic product. I don't need to remove it from the whole entire thing because I'm going to be cutting in a smile line at the front end. We're going to take swipe, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cleanse the surface of the natural nail, and then what we're going to do is use Protein Bond as our bonder. This is going to create a double-sided sticky surface. So the enhancement bonds really well, not just to the natural nail, but to the acrylic as well. I'm going to take Cover Pink and Nail Liquid, and what we're going to do is when we fill the product, I'm not gonna drag everything all the way down here. All I'm going to do is reinforce the area that I'm going to cut. I'm going to take a nice pearl. What we're going to do is we are going to set it right here. I'm going to make sure that we keep it pointing down, and you're going to notice as soon as I get it nice and tight around the cuticle area, all I'm going to do is make sure that I feather it all the way down over the stress area. I lightly feathered it basically over the tip, but all I'm trying to do is reinforce the area that we are going to cut. So it doesn't matter if it's uneven, it's just a matter of reinforcing, rebalancing the stress area so that you're gonna have room to cut in the new smile line. So the product is dry. I wanna show you before we start, we're in an over grip position. My left hand is on her side and my right hand is holding the electric file. Notice that my thumb and my pinky are running parallel to each other and they're on opposite sides of the finger to stabilize. What I'm able to do with this is I'm going to be able to come in and cut a smile line. Notice how my wrist is going to be able to rotate around the finger without moving. And again, you're gonna notice how easy it is to get the electric file from one point to the other without having to move that much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the electric file really, really light in a motion where I'm going to be able to kind of trace out, right, the smile line, and I'm gonna work from corner to center, and then instead of basically wrapping my finger around, I'm gonna turn the finger just like this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow it down and all the way through to the other side, so that zone 1 of my barrel is running all the way to the edge. And as you can see, I'm actually able to cut out a nice impression from one side to the other without having to move that much. Once I have cut in the smile line, what I can do is I can refine it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and then just right at the edge, I'm just going to focus my attention, following the line that I cut and using the barrel to cut out all of the excess product from one side to another, as you can see. The best part is once you cut it and the smile line is set, if you need to make it absolutely perfect. You could always run a hand file along the edge that you cut to sharpen it to perfection. I'm now going to cleanse the surface. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Surprise from the Block Party collection. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill in that smile line. Notice that actually when I set it down to the surface, I'm using the tip of the brush to lightly poke it right up to the edge of the smile line. And then I could use the body just to guide it into an even position. And as you can see, the color is going to fill the space really, really well. It's really important that you use your clear to cap the free edge so that you don't file away your design. We're going to allow that to dry, and once it's dry, we're going to file it into shape, and you're going to see this transform into the perfect smile line. Okay, what we're going to end up doing is filing everything into shape. I'm going to make sure that my sidewalls, right, and my lower arches are shaped well. Let me just go ahead and take my safety bit and go ahead and shape it. Now remember, I filled it first, so I don't have to worry about the back end. The only thing I need to focus on is filing the nail into perfection. I'm going to go ahead and make sure the cuticle area is totally tight. I'm going to use my hand file to come around the surface and through the body of the nail to make sure that all the imperfections are smoothed out. Because I was able to cap it with clear, I'm never going to file into my glitter nail and turn it a different color. This is going to prevent shadowing and basically prevent you from removing any of that beautiful glitter from the tip. And go ahead and take swipe to clean the surface. Let's go ahead and take Protein Bond, apply a nice even coat from cuticle to free edge, and we're going to finish it off with Finish Gel. We're going to apply a nice even coat from cuticle to the end of the tip, and as you can see, after we apply our Finish Gel, we're going to get it inside our light for 2 minutes, and that will seal it and create a brilliant shine to enhance that beautiful smile. I'm going to condition the nails with oil, and as you can see, you get a sharp smile line. Remember, it's not necessary to apply smile lines to all 10 fingers. You can use this technique to enhance the ring fingers, the pointer fingers, that middle finger, whatever you need to do to make it look sharp.